Family and Protective Services removed 111 children from their Jefferson County parents and placed them in the foster care system in 2011. That number is higher than in previous years. Family and Protective Services wants to decrease those numbers, and in doing so, it hosted Blue Ribbon Kids Fest. It was a fun and free event for the families to enjoy on Crockett Street. The event is held in conjunction with Child Abuse Prevention Month. CPS enjoys promoting togetherness and healthy families. There was also a number of vendor booths that talking to parents about how to raise a healthy, abuse-free family.
We're trying to bring awareness that child abuse and neglect does happen in your area. We want you to know the signs and the symptoms of it, and we want you to report it if it does happen.
More than 13,000 Southeast Texans hopped on their bicycles and cycled from Houston to Austin this weekend. The National Multiple Sclerosis Society organized the annual BP-MS 150. It's a 180-mile, two-day cycling fundraiser from Houston to Austin. It's the largest fundraiser in the United States. It raises money for people who have multiple sclerosis. MS is a chronic, unpredictable disease of the central nervous system, the brain, optic nerves, and spinal cord. MS affects about 2.5 million people. This year, the event raised $17 million. Beaumont native Dr. Dennis John White shot this video for us and participated in the bike ride. Thank you, John. About 100 tennis players, including 6 News anchor Dan Gresham, enjoyed retro music while swinging a wooden racket in the Wooden Racket Classic. This is the third year the Southeast Texas Tennis Association hosted the tournament at the city courts on College Street. The wooden racket dates back to the 14th century, where it originated in Italy. Organizers say the tournament is a great way to experience the 1900s while building relationships with your neighbors.
This is the absolute most beautiful sport on the planet, and it's really, and it's the social issue. It's the social aspect of this is just a beautiful sport, and it's a beautiful community of people.
If you've been preparing for an outdoor garden by buying trees, plants, and flowers, but you haven't put them in the ground yet, now is the time to do so. Springtime is the perfect time to create your garden because the ground holds a lot of moisture. The owner of Linnaeus Nursery says if you don't put your plants in the ground now, it will be too late. The moisture allows for the roots to develop and grow.
Helps the moisture to retain the moisture into the ground under the mulch, and it also keeps the weeds out. So you get 2 benefits from mulching, but you need to do it now before the summer hits.
A Beaumont man won the McDonald's Big Bass Splash over the weekend at Lake Sam Rayburn, but nothing about winning the largest amateur fishing tournament in the world came easy for him. John Martin's boat took on water the first day, so he had to improvise, go back to Beaumont to borrow a boat from a friend, and start fishing again. The favor paid off as Martin reeled in a 10.83-pound bass. Congratulations to Martin, even after all that work.